to our type of the month for August. I know we've kind of been a little delayed for the other two type of the month last month, but here we are again. We're doing the dark type stuff. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, we are.
Our favorites today.
I'm gonna say right now, start the video because I know people don't watch the whole video, but leave a like and subscribe. We'd love to support. Watch it now. I'm gonna say it early on from now on to get you guys to subscribe early, if you want. Of course, I can't.
Nice.
But yes.
Nice.
Would you like to get started, or do you want me to get started?
You go ahead.
All right. My number 5 is Crocodile. I really like its design. I think it's a really, really cool design. When it came out with black and white, one of the first Pokemon I know that me and Evan were really excited about was Crocodile. Oh my god, I just saw a picture of from the anime on Bubblepedia just came up with him with actual sunglasses on, and that's badass as fuck. Anyway. Base stat 519, great moveset. Like it can learn all the fangs, it can learn Shadow Claw, it can learn Outrage and Dragon Claw, it can learn so many great physical moves for him, and I love the dark ground typing on him as well. I think everything's really good about him, and yeah, I just think he's a great all-around Pokemon.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry. Ooh. All right, my number 5. So if you saw our last Psychic Type of the Month video for our favorites, number 5 will kind of be surprised because my number 5 is Malamar. He was my number 2 on the last list, and he's barely cracking this list. That just goes to show how many dark types I have that are my favorite. And my honorable mentions list is quite big. So he cracking it was just like, wow. Okay. So like I've said in previous episodes, Malamar is just, I love the typing. I like the design. He's got a good kind of move set, especially with the contrary superpower aspect. His base stat total is only 42, which isn't that good, but he's still kind of a cool Pokemon. I really enjoy him. And yeah, just contrary to me is like super, super good, especially the superpower and stuff. So yeah, that's my number 5. So.
Okay. I definitely agree with that. He's in my honorable mentions again, like he was in the second video. My number 4 is one of my favorite Pokemon from the Galar region, and that's Grimmsnarl. Since first seeing this thing, I was a little skeptical at first, and then I used him, and he's an absolute beast. It has Prankster, which is unreal. The Dark Fairy typing is actually really cool. Its moveset is absolutely ridiculous. Like, you can learn pretty much all the punches. It can learn Hyper Beams. It can learn Shadow Claws. It can learn pretty much everything.
The Hyper Beams, plural?
Well, yeah. Sometimes I stumble.
All good.
But yeah, you can't even learn Power Whip for some reason. So, I mean...
Yeah, because he's fucking made out of hair and he's whipping shit with it.
But yeah, I love this. Sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
I was just going to say, have you never noticed that? Like, it's fucking hair?
It is hair, yeah. I didn't think of that. I love its design. I love its Gigantamax, like Grimmsnarl as well. I think it's really cool. I like its evolutions coming up to it as well. I think it's a really cool evolution chain in general. But yeah, I love Grimmsnarl, one of my favorite Pokemon in Galar, if not my favorite. Nice.
Yeah, no, I agree. You'll definitely see him on my list later on. But my number 4, we already talked about him, Crocodile. Like you were saying earlier, I like the dark ground type. I love the design, like Sandile and Kukurok. They're already kind of cool, but I loved how Crocodile just became this massive alligator, or not alligator, obviously it's a crocodile, this massive crocodile, and it became red and it was black, and it's just like you were saying, like its move pool of like Outrage, Earthquake, you get the other dragon type moves to go along with it. You get the foul play, you get the crunch. Like he's just so like it just fits so well with like the design, as well as the typing, as well as like what it kind of can do and all that stuff. So I really like this Pokemon as well. Its base stat total is 519, which is actually solid. Like they actually made it better in the original Black and White. Its defense wasn't as good. They boosted it by 10, so he was a little bit more bulky in the later gen. But yeah, no, he's definitely one of my favorite Pokemon in terms of like Gen 5 Pokemon. If not, obviously he's my fourth favorite Dark type. So there you go. But yeah.
All right. Yeah. What else was I gonna say about Crocodile? Yeah, I love how versatile Crocodile is. It's really cool to see.
Yeah.
My number 3 is Hydragon. Hydragon.
Hydragon.
Yeah.
Hydragon.
When he first came out, I thought Dragon Dark was really cool in Black and White. Black and White just did a really good job with Dark types, I think. They just did a fantastic job with making solid Dark type Pokemon. He has a great moveset. He's got 600 base stat, which is really good because he's not actually pseudo, is he? Yeah, I don't think he is.
No, it's yeah, that's the pseudo of that.
Oh, okay. So he is a pseudo. So that makes sense.
I think you're thinking of Haxorus. Haxorus is not a pseudo, but everybody thinks he is.
Okay, yeah. I always get those.
So good.
I always get those two confused. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is one of my favorite pseudos as well. Like obviously it's not better than Metagross and Tyranitar, but like I think it's definitely up there. But yeah, it's got a great, like I said, move pool that it can learn like Heat Wave and stuff like that to go along with his special attack. And I think he's a great Pokemon as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was looking at him a bit, and I know you were talking about like the move pool. Like he gets access to things like Flash Cannon and Focus Blast, and then like obviously Dragon and Dark type moves, and then he gets like Earthquake and Earth Power, and then like you can D-dance him and just make him a physical attack. Like he has so many different options to go with him. Just typical, very, very typical of a pseudo legendary. So.
Oh, and I love Dino and Zwellos. I think those are cute Pokemon too.
I hate Zwellos. I hate his fucking name. I like Dino. Dino's dope. It's an emo fucking dinosaur. It's cute as fuck, but fuck the other one. Anyway, so my number 3 is Obstagoon. I really like Obstagoon. I always forget that it's an evolved form of Zigzagoon, like the Galarian version.
Yeah.
Because fuck Zigzagoon and Lanoon, but I love Obstagoon. It's kind of like that Crobat relationship. You love Crobat, but you hate the other two. Base stat total of 520. Normal Dark type's not that bad of a typing. It does kind of suck with fighting types, obviously, but I think the normal type aspect is pretty cool. He absolutely murders ghost types, and then you can set him up with so many different methods of like competitive fighting. So you can set him up with Guts, give him a Flareon Orb, set up a Facade thing with him, and then he has like he has like Reckless. You can put Double Edge on him and make his like recoil moves do more damage. But yeah, no, he has a very good setup possibility. He's a very cool design Pokemon. I love the Kiss aspect and like how they did it with Pierce and how they connected all that. But yeah, I really like this Pokemon. He was one of the first Pokemon I used in the game. I think, or actually he was on my second team that I used him on. But yeah, he's very cool. I love him. I just kind of wish he didn't evolve from such shitty Pokemon.
That is definitely fair. He's in my honorable mentions too. My number 2 is pretty straightforward for me. It's Tyranitar. We've talked about Tyranitar so many times, so I won't talk too much about him. If you haven't watched our other videos, go watch them. We've done at least 8 of these, right? A couple of them for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a trusty playlist on here, so I'll put it up on the screen right now in the top right corner. It's going to say playlist, and it'll come up.
Timestamp.
Timestamp, yeah. Base stat is 700 when it's a Mega, 600 when it's regular. Absolutely beast of a Pokemon. Obviously, pseudo legendary of Johto. But it's fucking moveset. Like, what else can you say? It's just like the Dark type, I think. Like, obviously I have my number one, and everybody knows what my number one is. But I think Tyranitar is the dark type that kind of started it all for dark types.
Yep. So my number 2 is Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is actually one of my favorite Pokemon now. I love the Dark Fairy typing, like you were saying earlier. Base stat total of 5'10". I really like the design. I really like the Gigantamax is cool too. The move pool that he gets is unreal, like you were saying earlier. Like you can set him up with pretty much anything. But he was definitely on my first team. I love the design and the typing and just how badass he kind of is. I feel like Sword and Shield, even though the game, a lot of people were really negative about it, I feel like they gave a lot of solid, badass Pokemon where it's just like, here's a list of guys that like just, they cracked my top 10 favorite because they were just so unbelievable. Like Grimmsnarl, Obstagoon, Toxtricity, even like Rillaboom, who I wasn't really sure of at first. Like he's my favorite starter out of that gen, hands down, and I really enjoy him. Like there's so many Pokemon from that gen that are just, they kind of crawled their way in there. So Grimmsnarl is definitely one of those guys. I love him. But yeah, super cool.
All right, it's time for some honorable mentions.
Yeah,
we're both gonna have a lot of them. So
I have 6.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll just get started on mine. So yeah, Shiftry and Cacturne, just the grass dark typing is just great for both of them. I think they're both solid Pokemon. Sharpedo and Crawdaunt, water dark types. I like Crawdaunt more, but I couldn't quite put him on my list because I saw Grimmsnarl and I had to put him on. Bisharp is one of my favorite steel types, but I couldn't put him on this list either just because every other Pokemon on there. And Malamar, Obstagoon, and Umbreon are my last 3.
Nice. So for mine, I also have Umbreon. I have Houndoom, Weavile, Mandibuzz, Hydragon, Drapion, which I was really tempted to add him to my list, and also Bisharp, like you were saying earlier. I was looking at like the Shiftry, Cacturne, Sharpedo, Crawdaunt, like especially like the Shiftry kind of like all those guys. I just like they're cool. I sit there and I don't go, like they're okay. Like they could be on my mentions, but I just kind of was like, So wanted to keep it short, you know. You look like you're about to fall asleep there, big guy.
No, I was just focused on something. Sorry.
Focused on me.
All right, my number 1, my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's on my phone case literally right now. And that's Houndoom. No denying it. It's my favorite Pokemon. I love its moveset. I love its design. I love its Mega. I've talked about it so many times. It just feels like a routine at this point. There's a bunch of ways you can set him up. And he's adorable, and I love him. Cool. Moving on.
He's adorable. He's literally a fucking dog from hell, and he's adorable.
Yeah, he's adorable because he's a dog.
Okay. But yes, I do enjoy Houndoom. My number 1, he was your number 2, Tyranitar. Like you were saying before, I'll try to make this short and sweet. He's got a Mega. He's a pseudo, so he's got unreal stats. His fucking design is badass as hell. Like, I like to use him every time I get an opportunity. His move pool is unbelievable. It kind of sucks fighting against ground and fighting types, just with his weaknesses and stuff. Obviously, there's other weaknesses to him as well. Like he doesn't have a whole lot of resistances, but still super cool. But yeah, great Pokemon. I was really torn between him and Grimmsnarl being my number 1, but he's got a Mega. He's got a sick design. He's got a great move pool. He's just dope as fuck. I love him. So,
all right. So now what we're going to do now is we're going to go on a Pokemon Showdown here, fight with our teams here. And yeah, while we get this all set up, Evan's going to send me an invite. Evan's going to do that. And while that's happening, make sure, again, to leave a like and subscribe. Just make sure you do that.
Yeah, I sent it.
Accepting it.
All right. Oh, that's interesting. So our team's practically the same, except Crawdaunt Houndoom, Obstagoon, Malamar. Okay. I like it. I like it.
I'm just realizing I totally forgot to put a Mega on my team.
You have your favorite Pokemon and your number 2 Pokemon both have Mega.
Mm-hmm. Oh well. Mistakes were made.
Fine.
Oh man.
With my computer's so fucking slow now.
Oh.
Shit! I did not. Holy fuck, dude! Chill. What are you?
Yeah. Every time we battle, Evan legs. It's a good time. Blah 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 blah. What you gonna use? What you gonna use? What you gonna use?
Okay, I'm still here.
You're still
You hear
here.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, I was led hard. Oh, okay. I see you. Haha, doesn't do that much.
Yeah,
Bitch.
That does a lot.
Misty terrain. I don't know what that does.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oofa boofa.
What's your speed? Okay. Oh, how'd that not kill you? What the fuck? Jesus.
Snarl.
Fuck your Grimmsnarl. Oh, Misty Terrain is probably helping you out a little bit too, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
Probably
probably.
a little bit. Even though I don't know what it fucking does. That's the thing. I don't know what any of the terrains do. I don't fucking read about them. So, can you stop fucking copying?
This is awkward. I swear I put a 4th move on this fucking thing. Or yeah, but it's not here.
He only has 3.
Yeah, I swear I put a 4th move.
Nice.
I swear I put Earthquake on him, but whatever.
Oh, nice.
It's cool.
Well, I'm gonna lose. This is fun.
Oh, unlucky.
How did it miss? Oh my god! You're just one-shotting everything. Okay.
I guess the bad thing now is that I can only use Outrage now.
That is true. Wow. How did it do that? I did not see that. I'm not going to lie.
Oh.
God. Thank fucking God.
Man, if you win because you Mega Evolved and I forgot to add a Mega Evolve, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Am I faster? I should be faster, right? Oh.
No, I dance. Oh, what do I use?
No.
Uh-oh. TSN turning point. Yeah. Sorry, Mike. I win.
Because I didn't put a fucking Mega Evolve. Why did I not put a Mega Evolve?
Yeah. Why does your Houndoom have Unnerve, by the way?
I don't really know. I'm so mad at myself for not putting a Mega. Like
I mean, we could do you want to redo it?
Sure, we could redo it. Let me add a fucking Mega real quick.
Here, we'll have both battles in this episode so people can see what happened because that was sick. And then, yeah, I challenged you. Fix your team. You guys get 2 battles today. Yay! All right, let's not again.
Not falling for that again.
Falling for what?
Falling for me Dynamaxing instead of Dynamaxing this.
I see.
Mine's faster than yours, so...
How is it faster? Oh, because it's not Gigantamax. See, you just Dynamaxed. You didn't Dynamax him, which is interesting. Okay, well, I don't know how I'm gonna fight against this, to be honest. So everything. Fuck. Michael. It's funny, there's Pokemon on my honorable mentions list that now that I think about it, I should have fucking picked them. And I didn't, and now I'm mad. Let's go with this. Wow, that did like nothing.
Yeah, I was expecting it to do more.
And that did like nothing. Oh, I survived. What the hell?
Wow. How the hell is
survive?
Because my attack.
Oh, Crook. Yeah, your attack is down. That makes sense.
That makes me so mad. Oh, I should have added a 4th move to Crocodile while I could. Whoops.
I thought you did, Michael.
Oh well. You didn't last as long as you did the first time.
Okay. Nice little booger.
Who's faster?
Me.
Damn.
Hey. I was surprised that killed you one shot. Like, holy. This one. Hit you. Oh, fuck. You ate that. So you obviously didn't make the.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hyper voice? Really? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I'm a moron. Fuck me. Well, I fucked up. I fucked up big.
Okay. I didn't just fucking. I should have taught my goddamn thing. Fucking steal. So I move again, and I didn't.
See, I used switcheroo because I had choice band, and I was like, oh, I'll throw it on him, and then if he uses like flamethrower, it won't hurt Tyranitar. And then I was like, oh wait, he has fucking mega orb. I fucked up, and then I realized like, oh yeah, okay. So there you go. All right. Well, still won. I was freaking out about Grimmsnarl. Like the fact that Obstagoon lived a max knuckle. What was it, Hammer Arm?
It was superpower.
Oh. Interesting.
I fucked up my freaking Houndoom. I should have just taught him the fucking Iron Tail, even though it's not a physical attack. I probably still would have. It would have been.
Yeah.
It would have been better because that's how I beat your Tyranitar the other time.
I wrote faves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, here's my team. I'm not gonna like go through it, but I'll show you guys him. Crocodile had 3 moves. That was a mistake. It should have Earthquake. I don't know how it didn't save.
Weird.
Other than that, I forgot to give a Mega. That happened. Other than that, I thought I'd surprise you with a nice little X-Scissor.
Crocodile can learn Dragon Dance? Holy shit.
I know. I just didn't know if I could actually get a chance to actually use it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, that is my team.
Nice. It's not bad.
I'm getting better at making teams. I know that. Except for Houndoom, I fucked him up. But... Stop sharing.
Start sharing if I can. Wait a minute. Share this. No. Fuck.
Oh yes, that Tyranitar.
Zoom. Snarl. I didn't have an item on him. The reason for that is he had the pickpocket.
Yeah.
And it's like if you do a physical type attack to him, he steals the item. I don't know. I didn't notice if it worked or not, but I was trying to see if that would do anything. This is his moveset. The reason I gave him false ready, like, does he have a dark type move? That's his like attack for Gigantexes. I never really got an opportunity to use it, but I wanted to see if I could. And Tyranitar, gave him the D-Dance. That'd be clutch. Came in clutch in the first one, I guess. Obstagoon, Flame Orb, Guts, Facade build with like a bulk if I could set up, but there was no situation where I could put him in to do any of that just because he was 4 times weak to everything that you used.
Yeah.
Crocodile, Salt Vest, just very basic. I'm really glad I gave him Intimidate. So I was able to kill your Grimmsnarl. Malamar, I tried to use the switcheroo. Obviously, it didn't work, but there you go. I didn't really get to use the superpower ability again with him, which is disappointing. And the Hydragon, I didn't really know what to do with him. I just went full attack and then gave him Wide Lens to maybe Health Blast hit more. I mean, it only boosted by 7%, which kind of sucked, but still. Yeah, there you go.
All right. That's going to be all for our...
That was my squad.
That's going to be all for our Dirk type of the month favorites. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you follow us on social media at Piece of Kaake Gaming, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at Piece of Kaake Gaming. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment. What's your favorite Dark type down below? Maybe we didn't say it. Maybe you like Honchkrow and we didn't say it, right?
Fuck Honchkrow.
But yeah, thank you guys all for watching. We will see you all later.
Bye, bitches.
Choose your character.